Welcome back, and welcome to Villa Farm, or as explorers have come to call it, the Amityville Farm, for reasons I've yet to understand. I haven't been able to find out when the farm was built, but it first appears on the 1871 census. And living at the farm, we have a James Fair, aged 47, and he is a farmer. His wife is named Elizabeth, and she is 54. They have a son, Richard W., who is 20. There is a Hannah Lester, aged 15, and she is a domestic servant. Thomas Lester, aged 20, and Joseph Hulse, aged 15, and they are both servants. 10 years later, in 1881, there was William Beach. He's aged 40, and he is a farmer. His wife is named Martha, and she is 37. They have 6 children: Herbert, aged 10, Annie, aged 8, Martha, aged 6, William Farrington Beach, aged 4, Thomas, aged 1, and George, just 1 month old. They have 3 servants: Martha Carter, aged 22, she is a general servant, Mary Hume, aged 18, and she is a general servant, and John Whittingham, aged 18, and he is an agricultural labourer. Moving on to 1891, and the Beach family are still residing at the farm. William Beach is now 50, Martha is 47, Herbert is aged 20, Annie aged 18, Martha 16, William aged 14, Thomas aged 11, and Arthur aged 7. There is a Sarah A. Hankey, who is 19, and she is a domestic servant, and James Feely, aged 35, and he is an agricultural labourer. In 1901, William Beach is still farming at Villa Farm. Martha is now 57. They have their daughter Martha living with them. She is 26. William is aged 24, and he is a clerk. Thomas is 21, and he is a chemist assistant. Arthur aged 18, and he is a chartered accountant clerk. There are 3 servants: Janet Davis, aged 17, and she is a domestic servant. John March, aged 19, he is an agricultural labourer, and James Shirane, aged 19, and he is an agricultural labourer. The Beach family move out pre-1911. They move to Tabley View in Plumley. But after they move out, tragedy befalls the family. On the 13th of May 1912, their son, William Farrington Beach, dies at home aged 36. Then, on December the 1st, 1913, their youngest son Arthur dies, aged just 31, at Birkenhead Hospital. There is an obituary to him in the local paper. Plumley, death and funeral of Mr. Arthur Beach. The death occurred on Monday at Birkenhead of Arthur Beach, youngest son of Mr. and Mrs. William Beach of Tabley View, Plumley. Mr. Beach, who was 31 years of age, had only been ill a short time, and his death was quite unexpected. He was well known in the Knutsford district, having been associated with the Plumley and Knutsford tennis dances for many years. The funeral took place on Thursday at Great Budworth Church, the Reverend J. Cross Turner, Vicar of Moulton, officiating. On March 16, 1916, Martha Beach dies aged 73. And on the 11th of May 1925, William Beach dies aged 84. He was living at the time with one of his sons at Dunkirk Farm. William, Martha and their 2 sons, William and Arthur, are buried together at St Mary and All Saints Church at Great Budworth. An obituary ran in the local paper on the 23rd of May 1925. Holmes Chapel. The late Mr. William Beach. The funeral of Mr. William Beach, who resided with his son at Dunkirk Farm, took place on Thursday at Great Budworth Church. Mr. Beach, who was 84, was for 30 years at Villa Farm and 20 years at Tabley View Farm, Plumley. The bearers were Messrs. W. Sunderland, J. Lee, G. Hazelhurst and F. Pennywick. The mourners included Messrs. Herbert and Tom Beach, sons, Mr. and Mrs. Newell, Mr. and Mrs. Marsh, daughters and son-in-law, Mr. G. H. Beach, grandson, Mr. T. Lee, Mr. J. Richardson and Mrs. Caldwell. Mr. J. Wakefield was the undertaker. In 1911 we have the Cookson family living at the farm. William Cookson is aged 46 and he is a farmer. His wife is named Susan and she is 43. They have a daughter named Lillian, aged 20, and she does dairy work. Thomas, aged 19, he is a waggoner. John, aged 15, he is a butcher. Elsie, aged 13. Herbert, aged 9. Annie May, aged 6. And Winifred, aged 5. There is a Thomas Emerson, aged 21, who is a labourer, and Thomas Boyle, aged 45, and he is a farm labourer. In 1921, there is a James Kenyon living at the farm. He is aged 56 and a farmer. His wife is named Fanny. She is aged 53. She does home duties, and their daughter, Lucy Isabel, is aged 25 and she also does home duties. There is also an Archibald H. Wilds, aged 32. He is a tractor driver. And finally, on the 1939 register, we have a Whitehead family. Harry Renshaw Whitehead, aged 64. He is a dairy farmer. His wife Annie is aged 55 and she does domestic duties. They have 8 children. Harry R. Whitehead, aged 32, he is a horseman. Clarence, aged 30, he is a cowman. Eric, aged 29, he is also a cowman. Phyllis, aged 28, she is a dairymaid. Leonard, aged 24, and he is a horseman. Alfred, aged 22, he is a cowman. Lillian, aged 20, she does domestic duties. And finally, Roy, aged 18, and he is a cowman. Harry Renshaw Whitehead died in April 1949, aged 74. He was still living at Villa Farm, and he left £9,646, equal to £301,000 in today's money. An article run in the Liverpool Echo stated that a man named Bill Jackson took on tenancy of the farm sometime in the 1950s, and his son Peter took over in 1980. At the time of the article, the farm was owned by the University of Manchester. The farm last sold for £1 million in 2018, and in 2021 plans were submitted to demolish most buildings on the farm and build new houses. 4 years later, nothing has happened regarding these plans, and advertising hoardings are still around the outside of the farm for new developments. But what the future holds is still uncertain. Let's go on in. My goodness. The old window. Right, so we've got bits going off different directions. Let's go in there. I presume this was the kitchen. It's pretty water damaged, as you can see. There's a room going through there. Have a look. It's pretty bad condition. This looks like it was an old kitchen as well, look. Someone's moved the auger out. I ain't gonna go very far through there, am I? Look at that. It's completely collapsed down. It's a downstairs bathroom. See all the brambles coming in through the window. Let's go back out and look through another archway. Oh, Jesus Christ. Strike it down when you frighten me to death. What's this room? It's a big room. It's a nice old fireplace. Let's walk over the door. Ugh, the carpet is absolutely sodden. I think this is probably where that auger's blocking yet. There's an armchair still in this room. Oh, look at that fireplace. Shutters on the windows. Wow. It's a nice fireplace. There's a cupboard under the stairs. Got more big rooms. There's a staircase. We'll see what it's like upstairs. Got a big room in here. Oh, another big fireplace. God, this room's massive. The shutters on the windows again. Ceiling upstairs. Look at that fireplace. Oh, Jack Daniels on top. Right, we'll see how what these stairs are like. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'll be exploring too far into the rooms. Oh my goodness, how many levels is it? The copper thieves have been in. Oh my days. The guy's been absolutely stripped. This looks like it was a bathroom. I'm not going to go all the way in. Just peer into the rooms. Because as you can see, there was a hole in the floor. There's a big hole in the floor over there. And that is absolutely rotten. Absolutely rotten in there. Nearly every room's got a beautiful fireplace. Right, I'm up on the, presumably attic level, and there has been a fire here at some point, you can see. I'm not going to go right up the top. But yeah, there's been a fire. It's a shame. Yeah, we'll go back down and out because there's quite a few farm buildings to have a look round. But yeah, such a shame. Right, so we've got a load of outbuildings. It's mainly cow sheds and things. Big long cow shed. Some stairs here. Let's go and have a look what's upstairs. Bats probably. Oops. Oh my goodness. Can hear the road. It's a big old shed. It's probably where the straw would have been kept for the animals. You can see the trapdoors where they would have chucked it down. Yeah, that's all that's up here. Let's carry on through. Ooh, it's dark in here. Another cattle shed. Just going to have a look in these barns and sheds. It was a big farm at one point. Another cattle shed. Big cattle shed. This looks like it was a milking parlour, I think. Yeah. Ooh, it smells. It's all the machinery. Got another big shed down the back here. Let's go and have a look. Just barns everywhere. It's a big place. More barns.